Gambia'S creative industries have become the strongest pillars driving tourism development and youth engagement. The metropolis is witnessing a solid growth of theatre, painting, dance, singing, and artisanal crafting, with each of these displays adding unique qualities to the country's attractions alongside more creative and gainful ventures.
When you say the creative industries, it means basically all that is art and culture, literature, photography, dance, theater, drama, film, comedy, choreography, animation and so on. And really, it is, quite encouraging for, at least three reasons. One, there is a lot of youth activity, inside the sector now. Youth are earning their living, in industries. And number two, there's also a lot of interest from government, both at the level of government, that is us, and also at the level of partners of government, like the Youth Empowerment Project has a very, very strong, creative industry, outlook. And number three also, increasingly Gambians are consuming the creative products that other Gambians are creating.
With a diverse touch of art, slowly growing a solid local audience and market aspect, the emergence of young painters is a definite game changer reviving the industry. Each piece of these artworks depicts a unique story. Zina Zoka is a young painter using art to appreciate nature in Africa in a journey to unearth the spirit of African culture.
As I get to study other artists and study different type of art, I realize that I need to try to focus on something that tells a story. And one of the things I realized was that the women of Africa have a very beautiful scene that we can depict and show to the outside world from their hard work and everything. So that is why I started focusing more on painting of African women, painting on everything related to them, painting of the African culture, the instruments, the dancing, everything, because I want to serve as an ambassador for the African art and culture. So I started painting a lot of African stuff so that people can see it out and appreciate more of what we have here in Africa, especially in this part of the world, the Gambia.
The paintings barely sell in the Gambia, but passion is a driven venture for most of these painters, looking forward to what lies ahead in the lucrative industry. Art, many believe, shows us new ways to interpret our experiences through images crafted by the artists to narrate a unique story. However, the love for art is still seen in paintings I spotted across some fancy restaurants and hideouts. It could just be part of the decor, but trending wave of artworks in the metropolis is pushing to expand the industry. Music on its diversity captivates the attention of people, and creative lines embedded in each verse is interpreted by the listeners in different ways. Gambia's music industry is taking a new trend. The robust rise of rap music is receiving huge embrace from the young generation. Also taking shape in the creative industries is fashion runways, showcasing the creative work of haberdashers, depicting the country's embrace towards new fashion trends. Seasonal major events such as the Fashion Weekend Gambia is shifting the fashion industry's trajectory. Poetry has become one of the most popular creative ventures in Gambia'S metropolis.
Between the dug graves of poverty,
with the industry witnessing a surge of young poets reshaping spoken words into meaningful dimension for public awareness and social action. The country has a long history of theatre, with colonial connections that still linger on and can be traced to the elderly, whilst the young bask in mammoth embrace of the Western movies, which continue to evolve, capturing global attention. Figures like Janet Bajan Young is given all to keep theatre alive. Her role as a leading playwright helps to inspire many works, featuring exquisite plays that are both entertaining and educative. Her works have popularized theatre amongst the young.
We mustn't forget that theatre is something in us, born drama, theatre, acting. And if you look back in our lifestyle, you will find that under the Bantaba is a good theatrical arena, you know, where they meet and they discuss issues, and then sometimes they get up and they act it out.
Janet encouraged stakeholders to incorporate theatre in the school curriculum to inculcate creativity into the young generation. Whilst modern entertainment instruments have become a vital part of the industry, traditional instruments such as the drum, tama, halam and bongo entertainment have witnessed a new wave trending in traditional events such as weddings and naming ceremonies in the Gambia. The masquerades in traditional Gambia events play a fundamental role in advancing Gambia's cultural heritage. The popular crafting of cultural items sold in craft markets also attracts tourists' attention, broadening appreciation of African culture. The country is also witnessing an evolving dance scene, with young choreographers serving as major entertainers at events. Gambia's entertainment scene is mounting global stages, representing Africa's arts and culture to attract global embrace and attention. The creative industry is blooming and receiving an influx of artistic ventures, exhibiting rich arts and a diversity of cultural works never seen before. Reporting for GRTS News, I am Aminata E.Sanyang.